Well, originally, I wanted to do the project about the gifts of the Spirit. So I started with faith, and I was at a retreat, and we just were in the altar time and praying, seeking the Lord at the end of the service, and I just started playing this thing about give me faith for the impossible. So that's kind of how that one came about. And Restore was right as Wayne and I were about to start our summer camps, which is just a spiritually intense time of the year for us. I just felt shot. I just felt like I had nothing. And I just sat down at the piano and said, Jesus, do something new in me. There's a couple songs on that disc that they're not really the kind of songs that you want to write. I mean, I wish I hadn't been the one that wrote, I know this road is not in vain. I'm going to be faithful where I am. It's, it's a little embarrassing to admit that those are feelings that you struggle with, that I've struggled with jealousy. I've struggled with feeling like, God, I'm working so hard here. I'm trying. Like, why isn't more happening? Why does it happen to those people? Why does everything always work out for those people? But to realize that God is sovereign. And my job is not to do big, bad things for him. My job is to do what he assigns me to do. And if that means this camp, this week, this place, it's a quiet time, it's a quiet place, it's introspective. If that was his assignment, why would I want to blow it up and make it big and loud? I mean, I just want to do what he wants to do in that moment, in that place. And so that song was really, Not in Vain, was really came out of a story for a friend who was in ministry and saw other people getting the recognition and just asking himself, why not me, Lord? I mean, I think it's just kind of a natural thing to ask ourselves. It's our nature. It's our human nature. It's not our God nature, but it's our human nature. And that John the Baptist, they came to him and they said, what's your name? Who are you? Are you the Messiah? And he said, he wouldn't give him his name. He said, I'm a voice of one crying in the desert, make straight the way of the Lord. And he said, I must decrease so you can increase. And died alone in prison with his head on a platter. And I just am so inspired by him that he just step by step stepped back from this amazing, powerful ministry that was the most powerful of all the prophets so that Jesus could take his place. And I just want to be like that.